where I replaced the metal from taking off all this body filler and revealing these holes that someone had tried to pop the dents out, and now we have the holes filled right there. So check out one of my previous videos. Alright, so what's next is doing the sectioning of this fender to repair this heavily rusted and dented section that someone had tried to repair with this galvanized piece. That is the ugliest repair I've seen. Alright, so our section is gonna be where you see the marker where my finger is pointing, and then it's gonna go at a 45 to try to cut more of a perpendicular cut. And we are going to be using our gear driven heavy duty air saw for this job. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, so it's virtually impossible to make a cut with your blade at a flat surface. You have to start at an edge. So with this, you can't make a cut. You can't start a cut because it's gonna just wobble on you and walk on you. So I gotta find some other tool to start the initial cut through the sheet metal, and then stick this through the cut and start cutting. And it's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. So we're using our grinder with a thin blade. Oh, that's way better. All right, so our section is removed. Voila. All right, so next, cutting our donor section. Alright, so we have our fender donor section, getting ready to cut it up. Here it is, our donor section. let's clean it up a little bit. Alright, so after cleaning up our metal edges, we're going to overlap our section to our repair fender. And we're trying to aim for 1/2 inch of an overlap. So the edge of your repair panel, it should be precise or very close to lining up to your fender line, which is outlined by the marker. And that should be it right there. The next step is to clamp down our panels together and make a scribe or a line with a permanent marker, and take off your donor panel and cut your original panel to the line you just made. And here it is, guys, after clamping down our work pieces. I'm able to give you an example of the results of the cutting and finishing. Okay, and on your donor piece, make sure to bend this part of the sheet metal to help you wrap around the original fender. And here's our fender line. And we can see here the fender lines match up to the donor line. Alright, so we went from this nicer piece that we're gonna go ahead and give it a muriatic acid treatment. And from this nasty rusted out part that was horribly repaired with a piece of galvanized sheet metal, where it looks like it was stick welded actually. Alright, our Camaro Fender, it's looking better.